Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Candy Coated Secrets Talk Show. You already know it's your girl, Miss Vibrations. It's Wednesday. We made it to another week, okay? Thank God for that, because some people didn't wake up this morning and somebody didn't make it today. Amen. So give me a heart and a thumbs up when you get here, and make sure you share the show for me. It's Wednesday. What I say, sharing is caring. I have some new things to share with y'all. And do all this other good stuff. But tonight I wanted to get into a few topics. Okay, while I do my sherry thing, y'all already know. Hold on while I do this here. So how is everything going with you? Do you have your drink or whatever it is you're going to be sipping on tonight? Make sure you have it handy, dandy. Hi, Antoine. How you been? Where you been? Making babies? I'm always messing with you, ain't I? All right, boom, I shared it. Gotta do it. Hey, Huey. Oh, look, I'm glad to see y'all because y'all are some guys. Y'all can get into, you and this, I have arrived. You say that all the time. It cracks me up. So we can get into this. Y'all are some men. Miss Vibrations, how are you? I am doing good. You know what? Thanks for asking. Today was I don't want to say today was a rough day, except for today was just a day. It was long. But since I got y'all here, you know, and y'all men, I want to know, like, Antoine, here we are. How important is sex to y'all in a relationship? Y'all already know. Y'all know where I'm going. You know, I ask questions for a reason, because this is a lot of conversations I have been having here lately. Yes, you definitely got to make your presence known. You know what? You got your ticket to the anniversary too, so I'm actually looking forward to seeing you, because you came to the other one, but the rain ran you up out of there. So it would be lovely if I could meet you this time, longer than the time you was there before. Let me see. Y'all got a drink? What y'all drink on? I ain't got nothing else to do but mess with you. Yeah, because you know, one day you're gonna be able to come on here and we'll be able to tell a story. One day you're going to come and we're going to have story time. That will be hilarious, wouldn't it? So you're drinking Douce. Yeah, it was a monsoon. It was not that bad. But give me a heart and thumbs up and share the show for me, you guys. Also, to purchase your anniversary tickets, they're on sale now. You know, don't be like, oh, I didn't know, I didn't catch it, because they're on sale. Because I'm telling y'all, when the price go up, the price goes up. If you're new here, if you're not a member already, join Candy Coated Secrets Facebook group. Follow me on all platforms. And I just started a new platform today as well. I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Hey, Andre, how are you? I'm just so excited to see you guys tonight. Oh, I missed y'all. Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. Also, if you have Instagram, follow me on Instagram. We did the show, me and the fellas did the show on Monday night on why men break up with the children and the relationship at the same time. So some of y'all men that's watching, yeah, some of y'all had something to say, especially you, Mr. Jones. You like how I called you out. You might want to go check out the show and let me know what you think about it. You know, what's your thoughts? We had two guys give their perspective about what goes on when men break up in the relationships with the people and the children. So I think it was good. It was very informative. You know what I'm saying? Informative. Y'all know pink is my favorite color, for those who didn't know, but I'm sorry. I am loving this pink. Yes. All right, now back to the show. So yeah, hi Andre, how important is sex to you guys in a relationship? You know, I've heard different sides of it from men and women, and I was like, okay, let me talk about that tonight. Let me bring it here to see how important sex is in a relationship. Because, you know, some people say that sex is important, and some people say it's not. Then some people try to, you know, say that, you know, well, a relationship is more about more than just sex. Of course, we know that, but we know that there are people who that doesn't even apply to either, because you have some people who are in relationships and getting all the sex they want, they still do what they want to do. So that's why I'm curious to know just how important sex is, because if sex is very important to you in your relationship and you're getting it in your relationship, then there's no need to get extra coochie, right? But I'm guessing that if sex is important to you, then it is a need to get new coochie. on top of the coochie you're already getting. Double scoops. Right? Is it making sense? Huey said it's a solid 80%. Hey, Damien told us what it is to him. Okay, so sex is a solid 80%. All right. So since sex is, if you're saying that sex is 80% of the relationship, what's the other 20? I'm curious to know what's the other 20? Well, let's say good sex. Well, what is bad sex though? Like what's bad sex? I don't think there's a such thing as, I mean, for, y'all are men, so tell me, hey Joel with the soul, what is bad sex from a man's point of view? Hey Shirley girl, what is bad sex from a man's point of view? Because everybody, I know some women where they've said that sex is important to them, but they also step out on the person that they're with. So I wanted to know if what I've been hearing, like how does that go with the men? Like, is it for the same reasons? She said they know what's bad sex. Yeah, Stephanie, what's bad sex? Also, if you don't bust a nut, do it count? Does that body even count? Let me know. Hey, Linwood, I see that you be painting. I ain't know you be painting. I would have been had you come painting, sir. I always support everything you do. How important is sex in a relationship? You know what I mean? I want to know how important is sex in a relationship, because I know, there's someone who was, they're in a relationship with somebody, but she is not satisfied sexually. So y'all know everything usually go with a secret. I just didn't feel like typing the whole secret tonight. I said I'm just gonna come and talk about it. So she's in a relationship, but she's not happy in the relationship, but she's not happy in the relationship sexually. So she do be messing around on dude. So I know y'all always like, oh, see, women it is. I know. I told y'all I've been coming across more and more women that is stepping out on their partners. Okay? So she steps out on him because of sex. His drive doesn't match her drive. He's not ready to go as soon as she's ready to go, and all those things. So I also want to know too, does that play a factor? Do you think age plays a factor when it comes to sex? Like with the importance of being in a relationship? Because of course we know that you got to be able to have conversations. We know that you have to have intimacy. I will hope that if you're in a relationship, all that shit is already there. So that's why I like to take that off the table. That don't count. I'm talking strictly about sex, getting it in, and then all that other stuff has to follow it, right? So of course, we have today where in society, a lot of relationships are sex driven, are sex based, such as, the dude, I posted in the group, the dude who killed the little young girl because she was going to tell his wife. So he had coochie at home, but he still went and killed this young lady for telling his wife. You know what I'm saying? Then you have the guy who, was cheating on his girlfriend, and his girlfriend found out and shit went haywire and she chopped them all up and all of that. Hey Raymond. So that's why I was like, I want to know how important is sex in a relationship, because I feel like that maybe I've seen a lot of men say that it's like 80% important, 80% important. And, why I just say 80. Ooh, that's my drink. Y'all know I was drinking before I got here. Okay, Joel said, you want a comfortable shoe or a new shoe? Okay. Antoine said, most relationships start because of sex. Ooh, yeah. Can we get into that, sir? Most relationships start because of sex. Can you explain that? I'm liking that. Most relationships start because of sex. Ooh, I like that. I'm liking that. Huey said, and the dumbass bouncing when she riding. Get the fuck off me. Okay, so that's your example of some bad sex. If she's bouncing while she's riding you. Well, what is she supposed to do? Twirl, whirl, roll, all that other stuff. Okay, if her arch and her back is phony. Okay. He said, so you guys listen up. Give me a heart and a thumbs up so I can see who's here. So he's giving us examples of bad sex. So examples of bad sex, just in case you think you got some good and you give good sex. The gentleman tonight is letting you know, this is how you know if your sex is wet. All right, so the arch in the back is phony. Okay, so we got that. Let me go over here to the other one. Bad sex, just laying there, not throwing it back, just leaving us to do all the work. So that sounds like lazy sex that he described. Lazy sex, not throwing it back. Okay, well, I think sometimes the not throwing it back may depend upon the thrust. Because y'all might be hurting some people. You understand? Somebody might have a high cervix, a low one, a deep one. You know what I'm saying? I don't think y'all consider those things. Hey, Aaron, I don't think y'all consider those things when it really comes to the female anatomy and you hitting it from the back. Sometimes the woman got to be in a certain position in order for it to feel good. I'm not saying that's the case in every case. I'm just telling you that's something to think about, fellas. What else? Besides that, head be garbage. Okay, so he said the head be trash. The arch be phony. So, arch it. Or how would you arch it? Arch it is what he's saying. Now I'm up here trying to show y'all the examples of good sex and bad sex according to them. Hi, Patrick. Let's see. Grind, work them hips. Okay, grind, work them hips. Okay, that's for the mountain climbers. Raymond said, sex and finance are most important things in a relationship. Are they though? Let's go back here. Is finance really that important? Because there's a lot of brokies in relationships. I just want y'all to chew on that for a little bit. Chew on that. Just chew on that a little bit. There's a lot of brokies. There's a lot of couch potatoes and people who lack ambition and not doing nothing that's getting some gooch. So does it matter? And they in some long ass relationships. Like, does it matter? I'm just saying, I like what you said. Make you go, woo-hoo, woo-hoo. Why am I keep raining all the way forward? Let me bring it to me, Lord. Answer said, most people want to see what that dick or what that pussy do. Oh, you got me saying all kind of words. And once it's been established, it's a go because it's very important. Okay, so you're saying, so Antoine, you're saying like it's important to test drive the vehicle before you enter into the relationship? All right, so with that, right? So once you get into the relationship, right? If you're saying you got to test drive it, so once you test drive it and that is good, what happens if you enter it based off of your test drive being good and the relationship is some trash? Then you be stuck. Right? Then you be stuck with a girl that got good poon. You understand? She got the good poon and the relationship is trash. Oh, you got to be careful. Beware of the putty twat. Beware of the putty twat. Let's see. Men can't move back sexually. Women can't move back financially. What? Oh, y'all talking to each other. Let me see. Cause I'm like, hey, Crystal girl. Oh, you guys, y'all better get y'all credit together. We got Prestigious Credit Alliance in the building. Go ahead and get that credit. First of all, that should be a damn thing. Before you start thinking about sleeping with somebody, you need to ask a motherfucker their credit score. You might not know. You stick your weeder in something and your shit get all fucked up. It's all spiritually related. You used to get approved for everything. Got with her, now you can't get nothing. Hey, kid. You never stuck. I gets out of there. Okay, all right. So Huey, thank you. You being vocal along with y'all fellas tonight. I love all the fella commentary tonight. So okay, Huey. So if you get into a relationship based off of what Jones said, right? You get into a relationship and the sex is good. You get into a relationship, the sex is good, everything is fire. But when you get into the relationship, it's bad. So you're saying that you're gonna leave her alone? So is that what you're saying? Because I got another question to follow up that. And ladies, let me know, how important is sex in a relationship to you guys, ladies? And like I said, this was channeled from conversations that I was having with someone who, she's been with this guy for forever. She likes him, you know, I'm guessing she loves, this is what she's saying. I ain't trying to downplay her secret, but she loves him, but she steps out on him because of the lack of the sex issues that they're having. Y'all know how I feel about stuff like that. I understand, like, you know, everybody don't want to just sit and be able to watch TV and cuddle all day. Some people like to get physical, but then it does, for those who say that sex falls in that 80%, that it really, really matters in the relationship. I wonder what you would do if your significant other could no longer have sex. And let's not say, if it's a medical reason or life-changing reason, then that's better. Because I've also asked people how many people would be with somebody that's in a wheelchair, going into the relationship and the person is in a wheelchair. And a lot of you shallow people said no. But I'm not going to say y'all shallow. Let me take that back. That's just me. That's just how I'm, Lord, calm down. Okay, please bring this vibrations back. Lord, all right. It's not shallow. But, sometimes sex is really, really important to people. And people are looking more for the instant satisfaction and gratification versus longevity. Was that better? You said you'll do a disabled person. But women are never happy. And so why you say women are never happy? Stephanie, let me see what you're saying. Because I knew you was going to be with some foolishness when I seen you in the daggone group, girl. She said broke and horny. She said, that's what I'm saying. How your broke and horny. Girl, because that's all some of them got. All of them got is a little bit of shaboing boing. That's what all some of them got. Some of these people wouldn't even be in a relationship if they ain't had no good sex. And there's some of the women out here that's desperate and just want a man by any means necessary. She don't care if he ain't got no job long as the piping is good. You see broke people. You see people argue over a broke nigga every day. Where they do that at? It is a pandemic. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not getting into this tonight with y'all. We ain't gonna do it. But yeah. Because true story. So because I remember there was a time when I was in the world, right? And people don't ever believe me when I tell this story about this dude whose penis was like no bigger than my pinky, right? And it was like to the point where, I was like, he wasn't my man or nothing, but I was like, damn, when I would learn about, like people like beefing over him and shit like that, I would be like, what are y'all beefing over? Yes. I too used to be shallow. Lord, I was 20 years old to be exact. I was like, what the fuck are they beefing over? We ain't even got what are y'all beefing over? Ooh, being in the world used to be so fun. Thank you, God, for delivering me from that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you're like, damn, what the hell? The pinky, Jesus Christ. I swear I'm not lying, yo. I swear I'm not lying. Great guy, though. Just got a little thing. And it's okay because, they say that, little dicks matter too. I'm for the encouragement. It's not about the size of the hammer. It's the nail you throw it at. Okay? But I was like, I wanted to come here tonight, chit chat with y'all, see what y'all had to say, let my hair loose, let your hair loose. What you drinking besides your Douce? Good dick is rare according to statistics. That's why. Oh, okay. Me, I'm people. I'm not looking for instant gratification. I just want to orgasm long term with the love of my life. Okay, so Shanice saying she just want to bust endless nuts. She want to be open like the river of Jordan. And she just want to let it flow. Is that a waterfall sound? Even when it is, she ready to bust it wide open till I tell her, bring it back. Hey, Shanice, sit down. You so horny. Ray said endless shrimp. Yeah, them niggas be giving out endless shrimp. Bitches love seafood. I'm just saying. Raymond said, best sex comes from a chick that sleeps on an air mattress. No. Not the best sex comes from a woman that sleeps on a freaking air mattress. Yo, I would be so scared that shit gonna deflate. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, then what you do when you get mad and I go over our house and poke a hole in the air mattress? First of all, hold on, because now I got a problem with that. ladies and gentlemen, because everybody needs a bed the best way they need, okay? Whatever you have to do, get you a bed. Give me a 100 thumbs up, y'all. Share the show. And like I said, if you're new here, join Candy Coated Secrets Facebook group and follow me on all platforms, right? Get you some by any means necessary. But from one adult to another, any man that is coming over your house, humping you on the air mattress, that nigga better be buying you a new one. Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. A mattress don't cost that much. If you're sleeping on an air mattress, I'm pretty sure you'll take a little futon or something. At least let them upgrade you or something. Damn, nigga fucking you, he can't give you no bed. Oh, and then there's a man somewhere saying, well, why you ain't got no bed? Bitch, why you attracted to somebody with an air mattress? Come on, we can make these questions go back and forth all day. All day. Raymond, that just made me mad. Y'all ain't get mad. Like, damn, who doing that? Not, Kia. You done had sex on an air mattress? She said, air mattress sex be lit. I have never owned an air mattress in my life, though. So how you know? Hold on. See, y'all gotta understand. Y'all usually be getting in my business. I'm getting in yours. So y'all gotta know how to read a comment. See, that's what I even do in the group. You gotta learn how to read a comment because a comment can be so telling. So hold on, let me go back. You've never owned one, but you've had sex on one, clearly, from the comment, right? Because that's the only way you would know it's lit, right? Or is you saying it's lit because somebody told you? I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you know it's lit because somebody told you it was lit. I like to try everything at least once, but I ain't trying to go hit no dude on no air mattress. You've got to be out your mind, okay? This is not the 60s. Maybe if it was like on some Back to the Future type shit or For the Future type shit, but no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. He was going through some hard times. It's all good now. Well, he done been going through some hard times with a hard dick by his goddamn self till he got a mattress. But no. So this is where I think the double standard thing might come in at. I can more so understand. I'm about to be so gender. I can more so understand a man having an air mattress. What y'all think? Give me a heart thumbs up. Let me know. Is it more acceptable for a man to have an air mattress versus a woman? Let me know. Cause I'm trying to, stop laughing at me. I'm serious, right? I'm trying to see it. Is it more acceptable for a man? Because think about it, men, some of them get a late start in life. Might be his first apartment. But see, then I'm the type of person, I need to know the age, what's going on. You understand? Because if you my man, I'm going to get you a bed. I'm sorry. Call it what you want. I'm going to get you a bed. We're going to go figure it out. If you got fucking all these Klarna, Afterpay, PayPal, Sezzle, all of this, we're going to get you a bed. You can get a whole $4,000 bed on a payment plan. Motherfuckers out here getting bags and purses on payment plans, but won't get no furniture, won't get a mattress. The firms, priorities all fucked up. Woo! I ain't gonna lie. When my life ain't in the best shape, I don't even think it's suitable to be dating. I'm sorry. Okay, she says some guys are barely home to sleep if they outside hustling. If you know, you know. Well, even when I was in the world and I had people in that life, they all had beds. But I feel you, girl. Drinks to you, I'm supportive. I'm that friend. I'm going to support you, girl. Definitely understand it. Huey said, hell no, a bed, $100. Okay. So, Huey, would you buy your chick a bed? If you were seeing this chick till we get out of here, would you buy her a bed? So that's all I'm saying. See, y'all done had me read these comments. That's why I don't be liking to go through the comments sometimes, because I get distracted. Okay, he said, why I gotta buy her a damn bed? I'm not the first one to air ride the mattress. You don't know that. She might hit you with I don't usually bring people over here. Linwood said, air mattress sex with the pinholes. deflate every 3 hours. You know what? The fact that some of y'all know the longevity of an air mattress. I'm gonna have to have a guest come on here and talk to me about this air mattress sex. She said, trust, we ain't going back to that shit no more. I know that's right. You know that I'm here for it, girl. If it works, it works. You know, I'm all about, you know, being at the bottom together and we rising to the top. But we both can't stay at the bottom. David said, just bought a bedroom set from Marlowe's. Gets delivered Friday. Okay. Linwood said, what's about the futon, aka living room couch? Upgrade to the squeaky sex. Yeah, it is. The squeaky sex. Yo, oh my gosh, for real. Like, those springs on those beds be hard. That bed be hard as a bitch. Now, I have done that back in the day. I have done that. But seriously, though. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, I've been hearing people say, so what do y'all think she should do? Do y'all think she should continue to cheat on her boyfriend or should she leave the relationship? You know what I'm saying? I feel like she should leave the relationship. I think it's sad when people start cheating behind sex because I'm like, damn, what would you do if a tragedy or something transpired? You know, I think that's where I like to look at things like, damn, you know. But then I'm guessing that sex is very, very important to a lot of people because there's a lot of people doing it. And there's a lot of people just like I said before, risking it all for some. So I don't know, but I feel like that it's usually the man that's holding sex all the way up here and women aren't doing that. Have y'all ever been in any of your relationships? Do y'all take a sex fast? Like where y'all are not having sex at all for a little while to see, you know, just to see, you know, and that's what I was saying. I don't know what to tell somebody. I didn't really know, you know, I can't tell you what I told her, but in the instance, like, I didn't really know how to be like, you know, y'all take a fast and see what's there besides the sex. But, you know, if it's not really, I feel like it's sex there, but it's not as much sex as she would like. So it's like, all right, I think that's workable. What y'all think? I think that's feasible. I think that there's something that can be worked out. I feel like they have pills. I feel like they have so many more enhancements and things that can help with that. But I honestly will always say, before you hurt somebody, just leave them. Just leave them and don't stay for your own selfish need. Because a lot of people stay for the benefits of the person versus the actual relationship. So that's why I was like, should sex really be all that important on your priority list? Just saying. Should it be that important? You know, everybody at the while that, like I said, that holding you at night and having them deep conversations get old. If you with somebody that want get their groove on, they want some putty threat. Okay? Aaron says, shit, just an old head sugar mama. She'll make sure you have a whole bedroom set. Oh, y'all is going on. Oh, y'all is going on about this bedroom set. Ladies, let me find out. There's a lot of y'all out there with air mattresses. Ooh, the fellas is telling it all. There's a lot of women out here with air mattresses. I don't understand. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't even think my shit'll get wet if I had an air mattress. David says smartphone. Okay, so I thought the smartphone was like a cover that went over top of the mattress to make it soft. But guess what? Bitches out here getting dick with air mattresses. Hey, if you like it, I love it. I just want to say, get your shit together before you get your ping together. Because, Lord, I mean, your priorities is fucked up. It's too many ways to get a mattress now. It's too many ways. Charlie said, I can't get busy on the air mattress. See, Charlie? And you're the first dude that showed up that said that. All these other dudes is like, yeah, it's the best. So they said that air mattress sex. Who said that? Because y'all know I'm going to find a comment and call you. I think Raymond said air mattress sex is the best sex. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Kia who said that. But Raymond said, Linwood said the one with the 3 holes in it deflate a lot. I can't believe y'all. I can't do that either. I don't even think it would be firm enough. Might go down. I don't know. But yeah. So people been saying that, sex is very important to them, and I think that when it comes to stuff like that, you have to get with somebody that matches your sex drive, because after a while, right? As times get older, before we get out of here, as time get older and the relationship gets old, you're going to have to need more than just penetration. Because when you're young, of course, your sex drive is up. It's there. Y'all are able to do it. But as you get older, you got fucking high blood pressure, diabetes, strokes, high cholesterol, sugar, heart attacks. You have all of this stuff. So this is why I'm like, okay, for those who said that sex is very important to them, that's why I said I think maybe age may play a factor in that, because then that's when you get to a certain age, you find out that it's more to life than just busting a nut. But then on the other side of that too, you also, before I get out of here, because the show is about to end, also because you have the relationships. One of them comments just made me lose my thought. But also when you have one of those relationships where sex is everything, or you with the dude, right, and he in the street all the time, or she in the street, and then they try to spin the bend and get back with you once they done got it all up their system. It's like, oh, now that you raggedy, now that you can only hump for 5 minutes, now that your knees and your back hurt and your leg all fractured, you want to come settle down. That's another topic too. The ones that go outside and get all ran through. Niggas be getting ran through too. Don't y'all let them think that it's just us. They be getting ran through too. Come back and you can't even, you half the man you was when I met you in the first place. And it would say, if the sex is her only issue, she should continue cheating. Oh, no! Don't give her that advice. All right, so, okay, but I still got to share it. So then we'll say, if sex is your only issue, then you should continue cheating. And there's a lot of people who feel that way. I don't feel that way, especially, you've been with him. He's been good to you. He's good to your children and things like that. And sex is the only issue. Find a way, or, take him to the doctors to see if it's a health issue, or if it's another issue. But not only that, like, bitch, is you doing something to make him turned on? Now, I'm not calling you no bitch, but, figuratively speaking, because sometimes I think, like, even with men and women, like, a man to say she don't do this, like we talked about what bad sex was earlier. They gave all those examples in the comments. You can rewind the show. But if that is it, but it's like, I think sometimes men forget too, like, yo, well, how you even turning me on? Like, for real, I don't think that people look at that. It's like, are you being sexy? Are you keeping up with your haircut? Or did you let yourself go? And I think maybe sometimes comfortability plays a part in that too. But I think that people should look at that too. Like, well, is she satisfied with me? Am I doing anything? Or should I feel like she should be wanting to just give me some? Because when I go outside, all these bitches want to talk to me, or all these chicks is in my inbox and my DMs throwing it at me. But you got to remember, they ain't in the house with your dirty ass all day long either. It's a balance. There has to be a balance. So I just want that. Just be considerate. Hopefully, if you watch the show tonight, I hope you got some good advice. But I definitely think that you should... I definitely think for this secret, I definitely think that you should try counseling and see what other issues it may be for the sex drive. Because if all there is the issue with the sex, then that's when you have to weigh the options. Is the relationship worth staying in? Or is it worth walking away? Gotta think about it. Because you might meet the next man and he could blow your back out, but he ain't worth 2 cents. So these are things you gotta think about. Don't just risk it all because you want some balls. No. Before I get out of here, let me read the last comment. Charlie said, man, I should have been the guest on the show. You should have, because I'll be needing somebody that's going to come and be all the way 100. Huey said, gotta pay attention to the signs. We know we turn y'all on. If we don't care. Ooh. At least you keeping it real. So, ladies and gentlemen, Huey said, they don't care if y'all turned on by them or not. It's all about them. Then we said, for real, you have to communicate, even if it hurts their feelings. Yeah, and that's true. So with that, like Linwood said, communicate with your partner, even if it hurts their feelings. Get back to the root of remembering what got you guys in love and got you in a relationship in the first place. I always recommend looking at your relationship soundtrack, because every relationship has a soundtrack. And I honestly say, and you know who am I, but if you don't have a relationship soundtrack, that's a problem, because sometimes when you have a relationship soundtrack, you can go back to that and it can remind you and get you back into remembering why you were in a relationship and why y'all got together in the first place. So if you don't have a relationship soundtrack, I recommend you get one, start one. And until then, make sure you join Candy Coated Secrets Facebook group. I will see you guys on Monday on the Speak Easy Show on Instagram. Go check out that show too. The latest episode is why men break up with the children and the relationship at the same time. It was very informative. We actually have someone that's coming next week to get further into that. You know, a professional to try to get behind that. And I will see you guys Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Next Wednesday. And like I said, make sure you get your tickets for the anniversary while they're on sale. Because kind of first of the year, the price go up. I don't care, friend, family, or foe. You're not going to hit me with the, hey, I want to get my ticket. Hey, can I come? No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that because the ticket's been on sale for a whole year. So make sure you guys come and you enjoy yourself for that. I appreciate anybody that comes to that. We're going to have fun. All you have to do is show up. Everything else will be provided for you. And y'all gonna stop saying, oh, why are you playing it so early? Because I'm treating it like it's a wedding, bitch. I'm treating it like it's a celebration because that's what the fuck it is. And it's for me. And I'm planning ahead of time. Be there or be square. Either way, don't matter because I'm going to be there. Okay? So I will see you guys next week. Check out the show. Rewind it. And be great. And just love yourself a little more than you did yesterday. And let the worries of today go. Because there's always tomorrow. Each day that you wake up, you get a do-over. See you later.